In spite of the tragic shooting that happened in Texas on Tuesday, Donald Trump is still planning on heading to Texas this coming weekend for an NRA convention where he will, in fact, be giving a speech. But don't worry about Donald Trump. He's going to be totally fine because while he's in the building, weapons aren't allowed to be. That's right. If Donald Trump is there, guns cannot be. I guess they understand how dangerous guns can be if they're in the hands of the wrong people, right? But yeah, you heard that correctly. Donald Trump will be speaking at an NRA convention, and guns are banned from said convention. Not just guns, though. Let's be honest here. Can't have firearms, firearm accessories, or knives. You can't have ammunition, laser pointers, pepper spray, toy guns, backpacks, or anything of the such, right? Because, we wouldn't want anybody to get hurt. We wouldn't want some nut job walking in or some angry person walking in or just somebody feeling like they got nothing left to lose walking in and doing something horrible. But you can only do the horrible things if you have the weapons. And that's the point of this, folks. We have had Republicans telling us, nonstop for the last 48 hours, basically that banning guns doesn't do nothing. It's not a gun issue. It's a mental health issue. It's not a gun issue. It's an evil issue. People like Lauren Boebert have told us. You can't legislate evil, they said. No, you're right. We cannot. Your party is actually the one that tries to legislate what you think is evil. That's why things like prostitution and abortion are being outlawed. Because your party thinks they're evil because of a book you read one time and you didn't even read the whole thing. You can't legislate evil. But you can pass legislation to prevent what evil is able to do. You can ban assault weapons. We've done it before, folks. Less than 20 years ago, we had an assault weapons ban here in the United States. The Bush administration allowed that to expire and didn't renew it. And it was around that time, by the way, that these incidents started creeping up. We started to see the numbers increase. Yeah, we did. Direct correlation is what we call that. If we have a mental health crisis here in the United States, which I agree we do, so do something about that. Pass funding for it. Pass universal health care. Let's take care of these people. Oh, but you don't want to do that either, do you, Republicans? No. You just want to make it easier for them to have guns. A lot of guns. All the guns they want. High-capacity magazines. Rifles that could kill 60 people in 60 seconds. That's what you want people to have. Unless, of course, you're speaking somewhere, then, oh my God, no, we don't want those things in here because we know how dangerous they are. That's the point of this story, folks. It's not just to point out the hypocrisy, it's to point out the fact that they understand what happens when anyone can get their hands on this kind of ammunition, on these kinds of weapons, and has access. They know, and they're afraid of it, so they ban it for themselves. But they won't ban it anywhere else. Just when it's convenient for them. Because deep down they understand the dangers, and they're not going to do anything to put themselves in danger. But the rest of us, we're on our own. Good luck. Duck and cover, I guess, right? That's what they're basically telling us we have to do, while they shield themselves away in their safe spaces where guns aren't allowed. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.